Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Legacy Challenge. This is part 2. I started this and realized I wasn't recording, so pretty much all that she's done is woke up, ate, and then we're fishing. We're in Willow Creek. We're in the little business district area. Um, we're just going to spend some time here. Hopefully some of these harvestables will pop up and grow so we can at least get something off of them. Because we want to get our gardening skill up. We're probably not that close to getting level 2, but all we have to do is get to level 2, and then we should be able to get a promotion tomorrow morning. So that'll be good. Be on the next step. And then we also need to work up our social right now because she's not in a good mood. Or she's not going to be in a good mood if we don't talk to this girl here. So I'm thinking for this challenge, I know you're not, for the Legacy Challenge, you're not technically supposed to, like, I don't know, pick and choose your spouses and download them from the gallery and all this other stuff. But what I'm going to do is download a bunch of Sims from the gallery, just random Sims families. Fill up the world with more Sims. That way we have more options. I'm not going to know their skills or careers or anything like that. I'm just going to randomly place them. That way we do have more options because I just feel like the Sims that are in the game, there's not that many options. And then I don't have MC Command Center installed, and I'm probably not going to install it again right now. It just slows my laptop down. But that way that we can, it's an easy way to do story. I mean, you can do story progression fairly well using the Manage Sims from the Manage World menu, so we'll probably do that. That way, as we have more, as like you have children on throughout the Legacy Challenge of different generations, we can populate the world and it won't just like become bigger. And yeah, because we don't have story progression in The Sims 4 still, so we'll have to do that to kind of keep The Sims going. But let's go ahead and collect some stuff and see what we can get. Hopefully we can get some good stuff. Maybe some rare stuff that's worth money. Oh, do they have skill building books in the library, or is it just like regular books? Oh, I think it's just regular books. Well, they got some skill building. Let's see, gardening. Well, she can read this while we wait. Work up that skill, and maybe we'll find a sim that we could marry. The faster we get a spouse, the more likely. Well, it'll be better because that spouse could be working on career aspirations, skills, and working on getting more money for us. Since money is a big part of the Legacy Challenge, you do get a point for how much fortune you have at the end of it. So, and I do think that we should work our way up to getting a store, because that'd be pretty cool to have like a restaurant, a store, stuff like that that we can run, throughout the generations and hopefully bring us in a lot of money. So when we get our house like built up to a decent level, that's probably what we'll start working on, is building a store. Okay. Girl, go be already. Don't feel like you need it. You can read that while you pee. Great thing about multitasking in The Sims 4. And she's not. Okay, there she goes. I don't know why she needed to sit down first, but okay. I don't usually play with it. The Sims that are already in the game. Girl, what is your problem? Okay. Well, we can try to talk to him. Let's attempt to introduce ourselves to him. Apparently he's famous. I feel like she's just gonna get rejected, and that's probably gonna make her mood worse, but it's okay. We're gonna try it anyway. Oh, he worked. He he took our introduction. I have horrible luck with celebrities in The Sims 4. I can't ever get them to be like, talk to me and stuff. So I usually don't even try. Oh well, we can try to be friends with them. Who knows? They might hit him off. They might hit it off, and he can be our spouse. But I am definitely going to place some community lots, like restaurants, a bowling alley, stuff like that that's not actually already placed in these worlds. And, it'll give us more stuff to do throughout the Let's Play. I'm just going to turn my game volume down because it's a little loud in my headset, but... And I can't wait. I've ordered a new mic, so I'm just waiting for it to come in. It should be here this week. And hopefully I can get the audio adjusted. I have a lot of issues with the audio, trying to get it to not cut in and out. But I've been trying to, watch videos and learn, and hopefully I'll be able to get it sounding better. But she's already hungry again, so we can probably try to... I don't know, if that strawberry bush will produce strawberries, we could just eat some of those. Then that wouldn't be wasting any money, but we could always grill something or go back home. But I don't really want to go back home yet because we want to get some of these harvestables. The more plants we have at home that we can tend to, the higher our skill's going to get. But that is one bad thing about The Sims 4. Once they put seasons in and they redid the gardening system, like, it was great in a lot of ways, but at the same time it does take a lot longer to work up the gardening skill via hands-on. So that kind of hurts us with this. I know beforehand I could work up a gardening skill so fast, but it's a little bit different now, so we definitely want to get as much as we can. I do want to buy a bike. I forgot. I do want to buy a bike. I want to make myself a note. Because that would make traveling through this area so much faster. Or any area, really, because except for actual university. But we're not going to go to university, so... I wonder if they've updated Legacy Challenge to include university stuff. Like, it'd be cool if you could get bonus points for however many degrees that you get throughout the challenge. And, like, if you manage to complete all the degrees, you get so many extra bonus points. That would be pretty cool. But I don't think they've actually updated the Legacy Challenge since University came out. I think my audio on my game is messed up again. It keeps going in and out. I'm sure it's because I'm on my laptop, but... Alright, is there anything else here that we can get? I don't think so. Let's see what all we've collected so far. And I'm going to go ahead and send these rubies off, like all these all these gems and stuff, off to the Geo Council to get the elements, because it does take forever to get the element collection. I've only ever completed it one time, and that was when I was playing the Not So Berry Challenge, and it took forever. And that sim was in the scientist career, so you literally could just harvest all whole day. Because when you go to the laboratory, there's like a little area with a bunch of rocks that you can harvest, so you had an opportunity to get a lot of stuff to send off. So hopefully we'll have enough time to finish that collection so we get that point. But we're gonna get rid of these fish, and I'm gonna go ahead and breed this frog, and then we're just gonna get rid of them. Figure later on we'll try to get them all. We're gonna plant that lily at home. Girl, just stop fishing now. Alright, let's go back to the library. I want you to... I mean, we've made enough money for her to be able to order some food, right? Get you something to eat there. And then let's read that gardening book and get our level up. so that we get promoted in the morning. Next promotion, soil sifter. Yeah, that does not sound that fun, but whatever. I mean, right? That's her dream. So weed or water plants 10 times. Hopefully that won't take too long. I don't even think she ate that. God. Go get it before someone steals it. That's a complete waste of your time. She couldn't have just waited on it and then came over here. Alright, get your get your social level up too. Just gonna have to go home. We don't want her to be in too bad of a mood for work in the morning. So let's get... I mean, they seem to get along. I don't know much about that sim though. We need to try to learn his traits and his personality. Well, whatever little personalities the Sims have in The Sims 4. But we need to try to get to know him a little bit better before we decide anything. But they seem to hit it off fairly well, so we might pursue that. Okay, so promoted to soil sifter. Reagan has been promoted to soil sifter. She will now make an additional $1 per hour for a grand total of $21 an hour. Simoleons. Sorry. She has also received the following bonus: 300 simoleons, starter vegetable packet, and her next shift begins Tuesday at 8 a.m. So, shall we work from home? My audio on the game actually keeps cutting in and out, and I don't know how to fix that. If anybody knows, let me know in the comments below. But let's go ahead and get her up since she's gonna... I think I clicked work from home. Hopefully I clicked work from home. No, I must have hit go to work. Whoops. That's okay. She'll probably be happier where she can not be... Oh no! No! Okay. I hate thunder and lightning. We definitely need to try to get enough money to get a full-blown, at least another room in this. But Reagan has been working on a prestigious client's topiary, I can't pronounce that word very well, but exhibit all week. Tragedy struck today when Reagan's accidentally cut the head off the client's favorite specimen. Reagan has to act quickly. Does she confess immediately to the client, or take a risky move and make all the topiary headless, or an artistic statement? Off with their heads. Reagan decided to stay consistent and began chopping off all the heads of all the other topiary creatures. When the client saw the disaster, they immediately fainted. Ugh. Reagan attempted to defend it as an artistic statement, but nobody would accept the explanation. When the client recovered, they berated Reagan and fired them from the job site. Reagan returned to the store, vowing never to be that reckless again. Well, I mean, I kind of expected that to not go very well, but we have some bell peppers we can plant and some spinach, so... And plant that. We might have enough to build a small room. I don't know if we would have enough to build a small room and a bed. I mean, I really don't want to just replace the tent, but I don't know. Let's just replace the tent for now. The struggle is real. Girl. That is very unfortunate for you. You're definitely having a hard time with this. Well, what do you do? I guess we just try to get more money and get out of the rain, you know? She's having a hard time. I feel so bad for her. The only thing that could make this worse would be if vampires showed up. Let's see, we got an element. Hopefully. Well, it's definitely not one worth money. I was going to say, hopefully it was, one that was actually worth a decent amount of money, but it was worth 10 simoleons, so that was not the case. Okay. Is there anything that we can do? I mean, I'm going to try to research. I'm afraid she's going to get struck by lightning and die. And the legacy challenge be over in 2 parts. That would be real great. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you kidding me? Okay, no. No. We are going to build an indoor area. I don't know how much money we're going to have for this. Alright, really, let's just sell this. This is getting ridiculous. She's going to end up dying. Go one more. It's over. Nope, we're done with it. Go to sleep. Okay, so we're going to leave this part here. Hopefully we don't die. Because that would be the quickest legacy challenge ever. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. Have any suggestions, leave them down in the comments below. I'll see you guys next time.